Hello everyone, how are we doing? Welcome back to more Train Simwell 2. You'll see I appear to be in the back of a 313. On the London commuter route. This is one of the depot run services where you're taking a train to Selhurst and then back to Lowestoft Depot for maintenance. We're at Selhurst station apparently. So we'll get a move on, and hopefully things won't go. Where do they have the muster kits? Around here somewhere. There it is. Then we want that. There we go. Don't need to open doors, but some lights maybe. Let's do that. We'll whack that on. Where's the AWS? Is it next to it? No, because why would they put it next to it? Is it up here? Yes, it is. I know where things are, kind of. Oh, right. Let's shut you up. Probably don't need any lights on, but oh no, I probably didn't want to do that. I'm getting confused with the 314. I'll tell you what. Let's just leave them switches alone. Let's not break anything. We've got some lights on. Might be a bit excessive, but they're on. Oh, the doors are open. When did that happen? Oh well, we'll get them shut. As you can see, this is I've got 6 cars. I suppose they're probably pairing them up so that it's less journeys. But if you're going to do that, why not give them the full 12 cars? Right, we are off. So I don't really want to be holding any of the trains up, especially as I'm on a depot run rather than an actual service. So things hopefully won't go too badly today, because let's face it, I've only really got if I do get distracted by well, look, some 377s down there. Oh, and some more over there, look. There we go. Never actually been round down there. I should have a bit of an explore of that area. I'll do that when I remember to do it. I might spawn there and just have a wander, because it is interesting to see some of the depots and sightings. I've had to run around some on the southeastern high speed route, the Gillingham there. Found a hidden 465 as well, and there's some sightings. You've got a big area at, I think it's Who Junction, and you've got some sightings. I don't know entirely where they are, can't remember now. That's somewhere near kind of the in that general area, I think, if I remember, and sort of past. There might be near what's that? There's a station that only few services stop at. I think it's the Rainham service. And High, is it Higham or High? I want to say Higham or High Wycombe. I can't remember now. Which is really bad. you probably sat there laughing, going, "High Wycombe? What are you on about?" It's nowhere near there, and I don't think it is High Wycombe, though it could be. Well, yeah, but we'll move on from that one. And look at that 375 over there. And talking about southeastern high speed, there you are. And a 377 blocking our view of it. Oh well. Oh, that's AWS. Oh, I can actually speed up a bit. Get me. You know what? We can open the window, can't we? As well. It's a nice summery day. Oh, and we even get a 387 there as well. Oh, okay. That's a 377 and a 387. Okay. I mean, I wasn't expecting to see that. Okay. Is that a thing that happens? You get a part of the train being a 377 and then a 387 hooked on the back? I think the 387 is faster, so surely you want them the other way around? I don't know. Anyway, there we are. We've got 37 miles to go. I'll come up to a 20 limit as well. See, I'm nattering away there. I just need to be focused on what I'm doing for once. We've got yellow signal coming up as well. Yeah. So, yeah, as I'm doing this, I thought I'd give a chance to do something a little bit different. I don't normally mess about with any of the the depot runs or stock moves and things. So I thought, why not? And also, as I've only driven this a couple of times, it will be a good opportunity to, in theory, and see just what this baby can do. I'm hoping I'll get the opportunity to somewhere over the next 37 miles. Or actually, slow down to the 20. Here we go. That's it. Marvellous. That'll do nicely. Just by the skin of my teeth there. So we should. I'm hoping we'll get on the section that has a 90-mile-an-hour limit, and we'll see just how close to 90 we can do. That up there tells me 75, so I will be putting that to the test. Which is something that I do quite a lot to do in as many trains as I can. I've yet to establish just how fast I can get the ICE up to. That's a work in progress, that one. I've tried it on a few different routes. I think once you get up to those sort of speeds, you need a lot of track. Oh, I can go a bit faster now. Right, let's go. Apparently this should take about 40 minutes. I mean, it'll probably take me longer. We'll see how we get on. I don't think there's a set timetable. Oh, hello. That could be interesting. I've got one couple 3 vehicles at some point. That will go well. I'm not used to doing that. But it doesn't look like we've got a set schedule or anything. But I suppose I've got some idea how long it should take to get from... Oh, got a red signal coming up. Oh, no, that's me panicking, trying to push all the buttons. Oh, and I've got to wait for the brakes to release. Oh, no, there we go, that's good. That's good. Right, I'll tell you what, let's not boot it. Since we had a red signal, it's probably there for a reason. We'll stick around 40. And we'll see what the next signal is. I've got to slow down to 20 soon as well. Which, I mean, this is no good. Sure, I don't have to do this in if you do a Gatwick Express run. I'm sure you just put the hammer down and go for it. So I'm hoping I'm going to get the opportunity to do that. Otherwise I'm going to be incredibly disappointed. There we go. In a mile I can do 80. Nice. In fact, that 20 limit's gone now. Wonderful. Right. We'll let's see what this can do. And it's probably not the quickest accelerating train, so maybe we'll put it in full power and we'll go put kettle on. Maybe. I won't stand up because I've got some safety systems on, and I think if I stand up it'll upset them. So I'll try and keep the safety systems as happy as I can. Okay, let's get some a bit of a look at the train. So it would be great to have some sort of 6-car passenger services. I mean, you know what I'm like, but as far as I'm concerned, the longer the train the better. That's what I think. But of course, when they put these into the timetable, it's based on whatever the timetable actually is. So if there's no 6-car services sort of in the timetable in reality, then, well, you're kind of not going to get them, really. They might put together a nice little scenario for you, but that's about it. So yeah, I mean, I don't see why this can't be a 12-car run, to be honest. And if they're making it 6 to save doing 2 separate trips, why not do it 12 at a time? Or, I mean, if you've got to do the sort of, 12, you do 15, 18, 21, 24 cars. I mean, imagine having 24 of these. Now, it would be cool if the scenario panel would let you do that. I don't think it will, but I mean, if it does, I'm definitely going to what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a proper look at the scenario plan. I'm going to try and see what the longest train is that I can make. I think it's going to be something like a 16-car service on the ICE on Colnacken, the one from Colnacken. I reckon it'll be that. Are we going? Oh no, this is. So I didn't recognise this bit of track we're going down, but this is where the Reigate service goes. I recognise that station now. There we go. Oh, I'm recognising things. There we are. You can tell I've actually spent quite a bit of time on this route. And it's brilliant when you start to recognise different stations. You go, I know what service comes down here. Yeah. Now, get back in the cab. We've got a 90 limit coming up. So we'll hopefully, signals permitting, we'll see how close to 90 we can push this thing. I'll have to come off the power just so that I'm not speeding. Not going to get all that many points for this one, so I need to behave myself. Oh no, yeah, I might as well have not bothered. Oh well, there we are. I think if you're doing half mile an hour over the speed limit, then it docks you the 15 points, which sucks because you can't tell if you're half a mile an hour over or not. Well, at least I can't anyway. Yeah, this isn't good. I've got a yellow signal coming up, and we're on 76. So that's clearly wrong. 75, but probably said before. I think it's probably the maximum recommended speed the manufacturer gives, rather than how fast the train is actually capable of going. We're on 80. That's good. That's good. The speeder only goes up to 90, but the speeder on the HUD will go up to 100. So we'll see how close to 100 we can get. That should make us up a bit of time. Though I am a little bit concerned that there's some yellow signals here, and I don't know how good the brakes are going to be at slowing us down from sort of nearly 90 miles an hour. So I'm hoping that they're not going to go red, otherwise we're going to have a problem. But I'm ready with the buttons in case that does happen. Now, so I'm going to try and be good. So I'm going to slow down. We've hit 90. I'm going to have to break the speed limit, but there we are, to see how fast we can go, which hopefully I can do. Yeah, I mean, I really need these signals to just clear. But I should. I've got what appears to be a phone. I should maybe phone the train in front of me. Go, can you hurry up? Because I want to see how fast this can go. Thanks. I'll get down to 70. We should be able to do it. And then I'll break the speed limit in the interests of finding out just how fast this can go. What I need is to take this over to Colnacken. That's what I need to do. Because there, no problem. Speed limit's what, 250 kilometers an hour, which is over 100 miles an hour anyway. So that'll give plenty of opportunity to see just what this can do. That'll do. I mean, I don't think it was wheel slip, but could have been. Oh darn. Well, I better whack into full service. Go on, slow down. That's it. Not going to muck about out with the brakes. Yeah, we got this. Oh, it's a good job as well, because I've got a 20 limit coming up just after that red signal. This, which one is this? If I actually... Oh. Yes, I know there's a red signal. It's fine. What station is this? I do not recognise it. Where's me? Give me a... Oh, Red Hill. Oh. It's Red Hill. Right. Yeah, I know Red Hill. Because if you go and... You've got that train coming up ahead of us. To the right of that train will be Reigate. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Reigate. Around there. And so there'll often be a 166 here. From Great Western. Not at the moment though, we better missed it. Oh, the signal's gone green. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not your driver today, you're fine. I'm on this one. They've not entrusted me to carry passengers today. Right, we're getting a bit of wheel slip there. It's not raining or anything. Well, hopefully my slightly delayed departure has meant that the train in front has moved on. And we'll hopefully get back to the 90 limit. Which we will do, because we will go through Gatwick. And all that's quite high speed. So yeah, we should be good. And so in the interest of finding out just what this can do, I will break the speed limit. We know it's capable of doing that. We know it can do 90. The question is, how much more can it do? I might do a few tests actually on a few different trains, and just if I do, I'll record it, and we'll see which one can go the fastest. If we do perhaps batches of them and do like 313, 314, 377, 375, 387 as well, and just see what they can all do. That'd be interesting. Probably use either Great Western or Colnacken, just because they've got the sort of higher speed limits. Right, 27 miles to go to siding number 5. I'm assuming sidings 1 to 4 are booked out for other trains. Right, here we go. 88, nearly there. No, it can do 90. We've got a bit of a downhill as well. Right. We're still going up. I've got 91. The speedo is just flat out at 90 there. Good job I got the heads-up display. This train is coming through quickly. I mean, I'm surprised it's doing 95, given the top speed says 75. Right, do you reckon we'll make 100? Now I'm getting mullered on my points for speeding, but still. 100 miles an hour. Get in. 100 miles an hour. 100. We're still going. Blimey. 102. I'm gonna have to take this in Great Western, I think. And we'll, if we do it going from Reading to Paddington, because I think that way it's a very slight decline, so that'll help. 105. Now we're coming up to a 70 here, so I mean I'm quite a way over the speed limit. This could get hairy. This could get yeah. Oh, it's fine. It goes back up to 90 in a mile. It's fine. Yeah, I'm losing my points here. I mean, this is this is quick. Oh, we've got the... Yeah. But that driver in the 387 is crapping itself. Going over. Train. Oh, can you hear that? Even the horns panicked. Oh, you know what? Oh no, we're fine, we're fine. Come off the brakes, it's fine. It went to yellow, that signal, so I thought, oh, I better slow it down, but we're fine. We are going uphill. I think it kept creeping up in speed purely because we're going downhill. And I think, yeah, okay. Right, I'm going to, oh, not quite that much brake. Let's just ease it down. There you go, it can all breathe a sigh of relief now. I'll get back in the speed limit and get myself some points for this run. And yeah, so I think we're probably looking at about 100 miles an hour being the top speed, which, I mean, that, yeah. I mean, nothing bad happened. I'd admit the horn did sound a bit nervous, but I mean, there we are. And apart from a slightly nervous horn, we're all good. We're all good. Right, back to driving as we should. I'm surprised the safety systems didn't moan at me for speeding. Go, oh, you're going too fast. Yeah, well, yeah, they're not like the how is it? The Amtrak on Boston Sprint has got that. Are we still slowing? Why am I still slowing down? Actually, it's a good job because we've got a 60 limit coming up. Yeah, I may or may not make that. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. It's fine. It's only a few more points. I've lost enough at this point that, you know, it's not really going to matter. Oh, this will be Gatwick. So we'll get an outside view. You might see a plane or two if I don't ram the camera into the overhang on the platform there. Are we going to see one? No. Well, that's a shame. Never mind. Right. Put the power back on. Hello. Power. It's train brake release, yeah. So I've probably upset the train somehow. We're fine. Right, here we go. Back up to speed now. Well, that would definitely have made us up a little bit of time. Normally when they put the speed limit down to max speed 75, it would normally you do perhaps about 10-15 miles an hour over that. But this is a 25. So yeah, if you've got it, and bear in mind that's with 6 cars rather than the normal 3 that you get. Yeah. Well, anyway, we've had some fun. 19 miles to go. And yeah, well, doesn't want to speed up now. It's incredible just what a small gradient seems to do to a train like this. So I don't think it was ever sort of built to be the fastest thing in the world. Obviously. Gonna miss that. I don't know why I'm bothering to slow it down. I'm missing the speed limits and I'm barely going to get any points. Admittedly, that was probably the safety as we go over all these joins and change lines. We're all good now. At least there's no passengers on board to create. But then I don't think we ever... But the passengers don't know how fast we're going. They don't get to see the speedo. It's probably a good job, really. Make them nervous. Make me nervous. Especially in the snow. If you drive the ICE in the snow on Cornacken at 250 miles an hour, I'll get nervous just doing it on here, let alone being physically on that train. But yeah, nah, you're right. I'll take the slow one. In fact, you know what? Maybe I'll just walk, or just stay home. Whoops. I probably won't get. I don't know if you get sort of medals, but then do you reckon I might get a gold? No. Yeah, probably not. Just try and get the train to Lovers Walk in one piece. We'll try and do that. The good news is that I shouldn't be able to overshoot it that much, because it will slow me down to about 20 as we come in anyway. So I should not overshoot that one. Should make a nice change. Got 16 miles to go. I reckon if I'd have closed that window, that might have made a better difference. Because that's more aerodynamic. Not that this is the most aerodynamic train. Yeah. I will just double check there are no passengers on there. And I did have my doors open for a bit, so it wouldn't surprise me if one or two snuck on there. Oops, off the brakes, there we go. Quite nice these bits on the side. Just some sort of crotchel there. Don't get too distracted by them, obviously. I am still trying to drive this thing. There we go. I've got my tail lights on. That's good. That's helpful. Just just in the hood. Just make sure it still works. Right, we get back to my head out the window. You can adjust this in the settings. What the kind of default is for the external camera. Gives you a few to choose from. I think this is the one that it's set to as standard, which I really like. So I'm not changing that. Let's get like a space coming towards us. Now that's what. Now what's going on with this? That was a 387 with a 377 in the middle. Is that meant to be like that? Do they normally just put a different train in the middle of another one? Or is it some sort of glitch where the game's just got confused? Not sure on that one. If you happen to know the answer, let me know in the comments. It'll be interesting to know if it is something that they do. I know you can cobble the two up because I've done it. I've done it, and so I know it works. At least on this anyway. Whether it's something that actually happens in reality, honestly, no idea. Pretty much everything that I know about trains I've learned from playing this. So yeah. There we go. Right, 12 miles to go. This could be Hayward's Heath. It could be something else. Can't quite remember the order of all the stations. We're certainly not far off now. Nice little wagon park there. Just check the signals. I haven't looked up there for a little while. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, maybe we should just get back inside the cab. What should you really is do one where I just stay in the cab the entire time, don't muck about with the outside camera. I just do this, maybe look out that window a bit, but for the most part just stay put. Do like a driver's view of an entire service. I do that occasionally even playing it when I'm not recording or streaming. Maybe I should record it. There we go. Oh, and yeah, I will be got to get some practice in actually this week, because there will be a points challenge coming up this weekend, Saturday, and first Saturday of April. It it will be on the Southeastern High Speed line in the Class 395 all Javelin. It will be driving the 722 service departing St Pancras, heading to, well, I'm taking it as far as Faversham. It might then be going on to Margate or Ramsgate or somewhere. Doesn't tell you in the timetable. I've not actually looked at that service yet. So Saturday night, 8:30, Saturday evening, make sure you're there. Feel free to play along as well. So that's the service we'll be doing, and be interesting to see your scores as well. So do feel free to share them. It'd be really good to see that. And hopefully I won't get my ass whooped quite as badly as I did on the last one. I'll hopefully do a little bit better. Mind you, bear in mind I'm quite familiar with the 377 and this route. I still managed to muck it up, but there we are. We'll have a go at Southeastern High Speed. That's sort of one of my other favourite routes, and I kind of like the Javelin, to be honest. Right speed, so I'll try and get myself a few points here. I think once I've finished this one, I'll have a bit of a practice, just to get used to the Javelin, because it has been a little while since I've driven that, so I need to get my practice back in it. 7 and a bit miles to go. Oh no, we would have gone up past that viaduct thing, haven't we? I thought it was coming up looking at this, because it's quite a steep bank there, but it's just a steep bank, you know, for the sake of being there, really. Capable of doing 100-ish miles an hour. Almost like my taillights were on there. Get some power back on now. Close that. Really just get nicely quiet in here, which is good. Come on, train. Got 0.5% gradient, and that's really hampering our progress in terms of accelerating. Someone keeps bloody ringing me. Which safety system is it? No idea. I don't really know how the safety systems work, other than they make a noise and I'll push a button. That's essentially it. I think the AWS is the one that makes a noise when you're approaching a yellow signal. I'm liking this. They've gone blue. The needles have gone blue. I didn't notice that. Not noticed that before. I was going to like that. They're like glow in the dark. If you're going through a tunnel. I couldn't tell you what the name of the tunnel is, but it's a tunnel that exists. Quite a long one. Oh look, that's blue as well, that bit there, on the thing that is. A radio of some description. Presumably that's always blue. Oh yeah, they're not, so they are like glow in the dark. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. That's the sort of thing that you'd spot if you're driving a service where, when it's dark, if it's winter or a night run in the summer. Things like that you just don't necessarily pick up on, and you might not pick up on if you've got the cab light on. But yeah, that is cool. I like little things like that. I'm doing just under 3.5 miles to go. Easing up the miles quite nicely. 75 limit coming up. So we'll ease it off the power. And I'll hit a little bit of brake in a second. Well, I say a little bit. Maybe I should do a bit more than just a little bit. There we go. Nicely does it. Look at that. Just like a pro. Doesn't happen very often with me. I'm keeping a close eye on these signals because they might go... Got a yellow. Could mean there's a red coming up. And I don't really want to blow it at this point. Oh yeah, yeah, it was when I'm about 100 yards away. Yeah, that's good. Should give me a bit more warning than that. This is where we need to make sure we're paying a bit more attention than I normally would be. Hence I will be remaining in the cab. Yeah, obviously it heard me, it gave me a bit more warning there. Oh, it's gone to green. Marvellous. Right, yeah, I doubt I'm getting wheel slip. I doubt it. I mean, it's not impossible, but what was that about? It's a green signal. Is it because I've got a reduced speed limit coming up? What, is it because you don't think I'm going to slow down in time? Why are they red? That's telling me green. That was... I mean, when I started racing there, I was like... I don't understand that. Why were those signals all red? But at the top right it's telling me green. And it's still letting me continue. I don't understand that. I'm confused. They all looked red to me. They were all red, weren't they? It's not just... I've not suddenly gone... Not colourblind, but... No, well, I only see red. No, well... Yeah, it's slowing me down nicely to 15 miles an hour, so like I said earlier, won't be overshooting this one. Or at least not by much anyway. He says. You watch me. Hold my beer. Keep it under 15. Try and squeeze a few more points out of it. This is where you kind of go, yeah, well, they've had me fun now. This is the slow bit. And I've got one couple of the RP train, ain't I? And that'll be fun. Find the uncouple button. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Why do they make it red? That just makes you want to press it. Anyway, I'll actually focus on what I'm meant to be doing here. I mean, just driving slowly at the minute is what it seems to be. You know what's going to happen, don't you? I'm going to run a couple of 3 cars, and it's going to make me reverse them back, switch the switches, and put the other 3 cars in a different siding. I bet that's what it's going to make me do. It's one of the reasons that I don't do much freight stuff, because they're doing the switching and shunting. It's just, oh, soon do a passenger service any day. Obviously, I have made this more difficult for myself because I've got the objective marker switched off, and I'm not sure if it's going to necessarily highlight where I what's that 313 going by over there? Yep, that would be going either to Lewis or Seaford, one of the two. There we go. Well, where's my train gone? Under here. Right. We won't get distracted by other trains now. I'll behave myself. So yeah, it's going to be a bit more difficult 'cause you won't have the... I'm guessing there won't be the same stop signs that you get on the platforms. So, yeah. I need to stop around here somewhere. Look, it's down at that train as well, look. 387, and then it... Hello? Hello? That is Northern City, what? Well, that's interesting. I shall get out and invest... Hey? What's going on with these liveries? What is going on? It's just because I've got stuff from Creators Club. Is that what it is? Is that what this is? And it's just assigning them randomly to trains. Because, I mean, this isn't a scenario. This is a timetabled service. This is. I'll have to run up and have a look. Because that's I mean, what's going on? Blimey, what's going on here? Oh, hang on. Let me focus on stopping the train. We've got some buffers. Oh, right. I need to stop here. Stop. Stop. There we go. Right. Okay. Now, let's have a look and just see what the flipping heck is going on. Let's get out this side. Right, there we go. Right. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff happening here. What have we got? So that's... Right, that's a 387. Gatwick Express. Which is... there. The... What are you doing here? You gotten a bit lost? I think the driver's gone for directions. What are you doing there? The Bristol Parkway. Oh, hello. So we've got a Gatwick Express and Northern City Commuter. Right. Okay. Because that's not odd. I reckon it must... I mean, this seems a lot busier than normal. Where's that one going? London Victoria, apparently. Running as effectively a Gatwick Express. I mean, it seems a lot busier than I expected it to be. I mean, what? The only thing I can think of is that some of... Oh, you got up quick. Is some of the... Oh, no, I don't want to give it up. Some of the stuff I've got from Creators Club is just randomly assigning it to trains because it feels like it. That's the only thing I can think. Anyway, on that note, let me go and deal with these bits. So, right, that looks good. Right, let's climb up there, that's it. Right, I need to uncouple. Right, we'll sit in here. Wait for a moment. Okay, I shall wait for a moment. Seems like a very long moment. Hey, what? Siding number 5? Yeah, this is siding number 5. I mean, of course it would help if I had the stop objective marker on. What? Do I just need to go back to the front of the train? Is that what I need to do? Close door. Close. Door. No, door. Door. No? Alright, if I'll leave it open. See if I can. Do I now go forward? Is that what I do? Okay, maybe it is. I've never done this before. Alright, well, I can close that door. Yep, it's not hit myself in the face with that one. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Continue the... Yeah, that's... Right, so I can't sit in there now. Okay. This is... Oh, hang on. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, no. I'm just judging by distance. So, it wants me to stop here. But he won't let me drive that. Okay. Right. I'm a little bit confused here. Because that's clearly telling me, yeah, like 2 yards. So it wants me to get a train to here. Well, I can only come forwards. So what's going on? Because if I sit, do I want to leave? No, I don't want to. I want to complete it. That's what I want to do. Do I need to shunt it? Is that how we do it? There's one way to find out. Right. Master key on. Reverser. No. Right. Now, are we even uncoupled? Okay, I'd say, well, let's try. Yeah, let's try going back. Whoops. Right. Okay. So I'm uncoupled. There's a red signal in 20 yards that way, so I can't possibly go that way. What livery is on that train though? We seem to have some different liveries there. Right, okay. So now what? Can I now move this train forward? No. Okay. Do I get into the cab at the back and reverse it? I mean, I can do that. Let's give that a go. Oh, no, okay. We don't do that either. Well, I mean, how do you... What have I done wrong? Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go and have a look at these liveries, because they're only up here. And I'll then go off and see what I can do. And see what's going on. Oh, these are northern cities as well. Northern city commuters. just that shade of red got me. Very odd. Okay, well, yeah. I think this is going to be a fail. So, yeah. Well, we've had a nice drive in the 313 anyway. I've certainly enjoyed it. We found out that it will go, and it will do about 100 miles an hour. Yeah. Just one more thing I'm going to try. We'll talk to my signaller. What's he going to do? Come on. No, you don't want to talk to me. Alright. Well... I think... Well, okay. That's it then. I think this is just going to be a fail, and I'm not going to get anything to show for all my hard work driving from Selhurst to Lovers Walk Depot. But there we are. And we've seen the 313. We've had a bit of fun seeing how fast it can go. We've got the points challenge on Saturday's Night Speed in a few days on Saturday, 8:30. As always, I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Big thank you and as well to all those who already have subscribed. It's very much appreciated. And we'll see what happens on Saturday. Until then, thanks for watching. Take care.